Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun welcome their first baby, the delivery, the tears, and the quiet love that survived everything. By My Lin Asia Heartbeat exclusive, May 25, 2025. In an era of high-speed headlines, whirlwind romances, and breakups trending by the hour, some stories rise above the noise. Some stories are so quietly beautiful, so emotionally rich, they stop the world in its tracks. Today, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun, also affectionately called Yang Song Yang by fans, have done exactly that by confirming what many suspected, but no one expected so soon. They have welcomed their first baby. A son. A miracle. A chapter that changes everything. After years of friendship, 1 year of secret marriage, and months of media silence, the beloved couple has revealed the most heartwarming truth of all: they're now a family of 3. And how it all happened is the kind of love story that feels written by the stars themselves. The announcement, a single photo that shook the nation. It happened just after sunrise. A single photo, posted on both Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's official Weibo accounts. A close-up of 2 adult hands gently holding a newborn's tiny fingers. No faces. No filters. No logos. Just the caption. "Welcome to our world, little one. You are everything. K and Y." Within 6 minutes, the post reached 1 million likes. In under an hour, it became the top trending story across China, Korea, and Southeast Asia. Fans cried. Celebrities reposted. International outlets scrambled to confirm what felt like a dream. The couple had kept everything hidden, and somehow, everyone understood why. The love story that started with laughter. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun first met on the set of a light-hearted romantic drama. She was the queen of sweetness and nuance, he was the heartthrob with quiet intensity. What began as playful teasing quickly turned into late-night script rehearsals, shared snacks, and long conversations between scenes. He made her laugh when no one else could, a staff member once revealed. And she made him breathe when the spotlight got too loud. Their chemistry was undeniable. But what the world didn't know was that after the final scene ended, their real story had just begun. Secret marriage, a promise made in the mountains. In early 2024, amidst career highs and hectic schedules, Shu Kai took Tan Songyun on a private getaway to Yunnan. It was meant to be a break. But he had other plans. On a rainy afternoon, under a bamboo pergola surrounded by mist, Shu Kai proposed, without a ring, without a speech. Just one sentence. "If I have to be famous for anything, let it be that I loved you right." She said yes. They signed the papers 2 weeks later in a quiet registry office in Chengdu. Only their parents and one best friend knew. For the next year, they lived a life away from cameras. Cooking together. Planting flowers. Reading bedtime stories aloud to no one but each other. Practicing how to be gentle again in a world that rarely is. The pregnancy, joy and fears behind closed doors. Tan Songyun discovered she was pregnant in September 2024. At first, she didn't believe the test. She was filming a period drama and thought the fatigue was just overwork. But when she told Shu Kai, he stopped breathing for a moment. Then whispered, "God gave us a story even we didn't write." They made a decision that night. No one would know. Not the press. Not the studios. Not even most friends. They didn't want the baby to be born into a headline. So they stepped back from the industry. Tan declined a lead role in a major Korean Chinese film. Shu Kai turned down 2 brand ambassador deals. He even asked his team to clear his calendar for 9 months, no questions asked. They moved into a quiet home on the outskirts of Suzhou, surrounded by lotus ponds, trees, and silence. The birth, a room full of light and love. On the evening of May 20, 2025, Tan Songyun went into labor. It was a quiet night. The city outside their hospital room was celebrating a local festival. Fireworks lit up the sky while inside, a different miracle was unfolding. The delivery lasted 7 hours. Shu Kai held her hand the entire time, never sitting, never sleeping. He whispered to her between contractions, sang softly when she trembled, and kissed her forehead when the pain got too much. At 2:17 a.m., Their son entered the world, crying, kicking, and full of life. Tan Songyun wept the moment she saw him. Shu Kai reportedly held the baby in shaking hands and said, "I didn't know my heart could exist outside my chest until now." They named him after a word that means light through broken clouds. Why they waited to tell the world. In their personal letter shared just hours after the announcement, the couple wrote, "The world gave us fame. But you, our baby, gave us meaning. We didn't want your first moments to be crowded by cameras or dissected by strangers. We just wanted to love you. And now, we want the world to love you, too."